Well, we've got a few products from Weldon Mills based out of North Carolina. We've got some intriguing products. We have a lavender lime flavored vodka. We have an elderflower peach flavored whiskey, and finally a cask strength, a barrel proof bourbon. So we're going to join here by Ryan and Emra, my tasting buddies for the evening. We're going to start off actually on this end with the cask strength bourbon, which the label says at least 2 years old. We don't know how old it is, but it tasted woody and young.
Yeah. Look, it's barrel strength, and at roughly 2 years old, they're probably not going to age it much more than the age statement. It was hot, and I like the mash bill. You can tell there's some good malty character. There was a lot of vanilla, a lot of oak, and some charcoal. Not a lot of the stuff that's going to come out over multiple years of aging. I just kept saying I'd love to meet it again in about 6 more years in the barrel, because I think the bones are good. I think the proof is good. But it's just young. It's just young.
I will say, as young as it is, it does taste really delicious.
Yeah. No,
I really enjoyed it.
Not bad at all. Just I don't normally drink a barrel proof at 2 years old, because I think it just needs to grow up a bit.
Coming back to it after letting my tongue get used to the higher proof, and I think like the flavor has gotten more interesting as I've gone along here. I don't know. I like the flavor. I find it interesting. It is hot. It is young, but I quite enjoy it.
That was incredibly delicious. Young, but delicious. We also had this peach elderflower whiskey. I've never had a peach elderflower whiskey in my life before this one. I will say this, very deeply intriguing. I believe everybody who smells this, the very first thing overtaking your nose is peach.
Yep.
And for me, it smells like a very sweet peach gummy sort of ring. So there's a lot of sweetness, but on the palate, it's very enjoyable.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
This one. I'm all over this one. Yeah. Piece of ice in it. Doesn't need anything else for me. I just love it as it is. I'm going to drive down to Carolina and get myself one.
Yeah. And this, I mean, for me, it's just like, it reeks of summer. Like you just want to like hang out, relax, pool, and whether you have it on its own with an ice cube or you put it in some sort of beverage, it's just incredible. One other thing that I don't know what type of mixtures, maybe get creative, but yes, it's also just enjoyable straight on its own.
Yeah, when Drew first poured it, I went and put my nose real deep in the Glencairn, expecting to find subtlety in it. It's not subtle. It is peaches and peaches, and it's, what is it, 60 proof? I think is on the bottle.
60 proof, yeah.
So on first taste, for me, it's thick and syrupy, and it was sweet, and I was like, okay, this to me is this plus something else to make it right. My first instinct was it needs to just go into some sun tea, like the kind my mom made on the deck, some Lipton's tea bags in the glass jar, hit in the sun for a few hours, put that in some sun tea, and you have this really great poolside drink that's kind of refreshing. Emram was smarter than me. He just grabbed an ice cube and chucked it in. And I think letting that ice cube work in there thinned out the syrupiness, which helped with the mouthfeel and the texture, and it made it refreshing. And then after that ice cube kind of melted and opened up, that's when I was able to get some of the elderflower out of it, and some of the subtlety, and kind of cut back a little bit of the peach and get some of its kind of get some of the artistry that went into it, because it is more than just a peach ring if you open it up a little bit and cut it back. I just think it's a really interesting, Emram liked it straight with an ice cube in it. To me, I would like a small amount, and then it's too sweet, but I think putting it in some, like I said, some sun tea, I could do those all day long in the sun. Really, really, really summery drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that peach that's in there, it's not tasting really chemically. It's
No.
not that like straight note peach that you get from
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that,
Yeah.
that is peach flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a roundness to it that's nice.
It's not saccharine.
No, it does open up more when you put a piece of ice in there or a little bit of water.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like this one. Straight, it's the Georgia version of a Long Island iced tea.
Yep.
It's delicious.
Yep. Totally unique too. And by the way, I thought a gorgeous bottle. I really liked the label on it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, speaking of unique flavored spirits, that brings us to our third and final spirit of the evening, the lime and lavender vodka. Really, really intriguing, especially for vodka lovers like yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that really drinks vodka neat out of the three of us here.
Look, even as a brown spirits guy, myself, and look, I am a pluralist. I drink clear spirits too.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong,
Yep.
I do. And there's proof of it on the internet. This was intriguing. I'm not a big vodka lover on its own. This was really deeply intriguing, and I do really appreciate the nose. Lime dominates the nose,
Yeah.
and you get that very much. But there is a lovely lavender softness that pervades.
Yeah, it's on the nose on first pour. It's all lime, just lime zest too.
Oh yeah.
In a good way. I liked it.
Yeah.
When I first tasted it, all I could think of was Fruit Loops. In a good way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
not,
it's still there.
yeah, but not sweet, not sugary
No,
like
none of the
breakfast
sweetness
cereal,
of it.
but the character of the Fruit Loops. It was really, really interesting, and it tastes like it's flavored with essential oils. It doesn't taste like it's flavored with syrups and everything. It has a natural fruit flavor to it, rather than that chemically, bitter after notes. It finishes really clean. There is no heat to it, and I think it is a full 80 proof, right? Yeah.
Where with that lime in there, the first nose of it,
Yeah.
I thought it was a high proof grain alcohol.
Yeah.
But that was just the lime jumping out.
There is no astringent burn at all. It sips really smooth, and it has a cool Fruit Loop flavor.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds, but
Yeah,
I like it.
you can hang out with this.
Yeah, especially 80 proof. Especially after this one, which was 60.
Right.
And this is really lovely at 80.
Yep. Good mouthfeel.
Yeah.
A little bit oily.
Yeah. And it can clearly play well with, you want to make a cocktail, you've already got a bunch of flavors going on.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, if you put a splash of vermouth on the rocks, you have kind of an interesting martini.
Yeah, something herbal with
Yep.
this would be a really nice cocktail, right? Something that's getting like some basil in there.
Oh yeah.
Would be really nice.
Summer
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool. Surprising one.
We enjoyed this trio of surprising flavors this evening.
Yeah.
And very interesting distillery out in North Carolina. And thank you. We enjoyed. And l'chaim.
L'chaim.
I'm gonna drive out there and check them out.